Yo, what is up, all you Stone Cold Super Flat Illmatic Fish Keeping Fucking Devils? You watch the AQUATICS with me, Aquafunk, and my little munchie over here, Mia. Look at it. Look at the camera. Say hello. Go look at them. Say hello to everybody. They want to see you. They want to see you. She does her own thing. You do what she want to do. Say what she want to say. Act like she want to act. Let me kiss. Let me kiss it. Beso. Dame beso. Dame beso. Mira. This video, I'm going to be showing you my 55. A lot of these fish you're going to be surprised that I even have. I got one fish in there that you're going to be surprised at. It's a Geo, and it surprisingly is actually a mean Geo. Some of these fish I got from when I went on my fish farm tour at Cichlids. Put a link in the description of below and above of that video. Check it out. A lot of people like that. You're gonna see some cool fish that you've probably never seen before. Really rare fish. I got some of them here at my house. I'm very happy about that. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I put out some new content. And if you can, please like, comment, and share. All three. Like, comment, and share. You don't know how much those three things does for my channel. And I'm trying to grow my channel. And with your help, I think we can put out some really good information to a bunch of people that look like me, talk like me, act like me, and might benefit from some of the things I might be able to say. They might be able to grasp the way I say things. So, yeah, definitely comment, like, and share. Let's get some traction on this video, if you don't mind. But here we go. We're gonna hop into this video right quick. Alright, so if you guys have been watching my videos, a lot of times you'll see me do this when I make a video. I'll have some B-roll like you're seeing here with the fish, and then I'll hop back in and you'll see my face again, and I'll talk. Then I'll hop back into B. But to be honest with you, I was looking at this B-roll and I'm like, yeah, dang, these fish look nice. So we're gonna see some nice fish, some nice B-roll. And right now, where we at? That is my Robert Sonai. That one I got. Hey, check out Little Texas. That was an impulse buy completely. But the Robert Sonai is the one of the fish that I got. Hold up, where's he at? He's down at the right. Come on up. All right. Well, we ain't gonna see him. We're gonna see this Geophagus Berliensis or Santirum or Demon Geo. And I don't know why they call it a Demon Geo or Santirum or Geopori. It's not actually a mean fish, but look at the speckling on it. It's a cool shaped fish. I really love that Geo. You don't see it that often. That's the Robert Sonai right there. That fish, a lot of times people like to call it the poor man's firemouth, which I have no idea why, because that fish that you just saw right there, it looks nothing like a firemouth to me. I mean, the body shape, yeah, it might look like a firemouth, see it? But the coloration, nothing like a firemouth. When it gets full grown, it's going to be very, very blue. And I don't know why it says poor man's, because they actually are rare. They're very rare from the Costa Rica. I got that, like I said, I got it from Cichlids. I'm gonna put a, if I haven't already, I'm going to put a link to that description of the video I did. But they're more expensive than a firemouth, so why they would be called a poor man's firemouth, I have no clue. Now, the big fish on the right, that's my Geophagus Heckelei. Beautiful, beautiful coloration on that fish. And that one you see everybody's looking at, look at it, that's the Berliensis. That's a Geophagus Berliensis that's acting mean, but it's by far the most colorful fish I have in my tank. Now, the funny thing about the Berliensis is that it's actually pretty mean as far as Geos go. I've had to separate that fish from a convict. Look, he's picking on that fish, but the Heckelei doesn't really pay it no mind. I've actually had to separate that Geophagus Berliensis from a couple of other fish, a convict and a Nicronogonese. And I had to. He's found a good home here. He does lip lock with the Geophagus Geopori from time to time. But look back there. That's a Andino Akara Blue. I'm gonna put it down. That's also a very rare fish. Funny thing here, Akara, right? You hear the word Akara, blue Akara, which if you didn't know any better, you would think that's a normal blue Akara. It's very shy. It's back there. It'll pop up more in the video. There it is right there. You would think that's a blue Akara, but it's not. It doesn't have the blue Akara red stripe across the dorsal fin, and its fins actually turn a yellowish goldish coloration, and that's also a very rare fish from Costa Rica that I got from Max at Cichlids. It's kind of shy, but I'm really happy about that Akara. It's not going to get that big. Now this one is the Robert Sonar. That thing's going to get about 10 to 8 inches, you know, and it's going to be very, very blue. The Texas Cichlid, like I said, impulse buy. Always wanted one, and it was killing me I didn't have one. But anyway, check this guy out. This guy is also pretty rare. You don't see it that often. This is a they call this a black Akara. And the word Akara, because I was like, why are all these fish Akara this, Akara that, Akara? Well, I looked it up. Akara don't mean anything except for cichlid. It's another word for cichlid. So it's a catch-all word. Hey, look at Crazy Legs. I don't know if you guys remember that. I named that snail Crazy Legs. But Akara is actually a word that just means Central or South American cichlid. So you don't see the blue Akara that often. It's starting to make a comeback. I see it sometimes, but very rarely. A lot of it's because of color. The right there, the Akara, the Andino Akara, blah 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 blah. That I've never seen except for at Max of Cichlids. And the Robert Sonai, you can find them out there if you really, really, really hunt hard. But with all the restrictions that were previously in place with Costa Rica, you really don't see those two fish. But from what I understand, things are opening up, and Costa Rica is starting to allow more fish to come out. That right there, the Robert Sonai. I have 2 of them in there and 2 Andino Akaras. What else are we looking at? Yeah, like I said, I was gonna now occasionally, like I said, these that Geophagus and that Berliensis will lip lock. Berliensis, you don't see that often either, but if you ever get a chance to, it's incredibly cut. They call it the pearl cichlid or the pearl geo, and it's huge. And you know, Cora, god dang, it's a cool little fish. So listen, the colors on these fish, the reason why I got these fish is because they had natural coloration, but it was all very brilliant, you know. And I've seen these fish before in other people's tanks, but my biggest problem is that they didn't have the coloration. Now I attribute that to the way I feed them. Okay, I gotta here. Look, I'm gonna put a comment someone left me on my chocolate cichlid about how the chocolate cichlid has a very specific diet, because I do vary the diet. And here's my view on feeding fish. You gotta change it up. You gotta give them something different. I mean, a protein only diet does not really do a whole lot for their coloration. This is all my opinion. You gotta throw in some veggie matter, because the veggie matter, think about it, you in the wild, these guys eat crustaceans and little bugs and larvae. Those things will eat, you know, microscopic plant organisms or algae or even plants. So the fish will get that veggie matter that way. So these guys get a varied diet. It's pretty much 3/4 meat and 1/4 veggie, even if it's veggie flakes. And even on that, I will get different brands of food to change up their diet. So yeah, these guys, I'm so happy with this tank, and this is why I call it a dope tank. I think the fish in there are incredible. You know, some of you guys probably realize that this tank is a 55-gallon tank, and some of these fish cannot live in there their entire lives. Well, I got bigger tanks at a friend's house in his storage that Mida don't know about. but she don't watch my videos, so she'll never know, I guess, until I sneak it in the house when she's out one day. And while I'm on the subject of telling secrets, I also drink out of the juice carton, and I leave the toilet seat up so that it's ready for the next time I gotta go. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. I got my other little munchkin over here, Olivia, and she wanted to help me take you out. So I would thank you for watching, and please, like I said, comment, share, like, anything to tell everybody.
Take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your pets.